You hear that? That's the sound of Joja Cola. Delicious. How are we doing? How are we doing, everyone? I'm Connor. It's Stardew. Woo! Let's go. So half of that was a joke about Joja being bad, and the other half was a joke about how I just had a cup of coffee and immediately swapped to a can of Pepsi. And, oh, my mouth did not agree with that one. Let's go. Also, 2 commissions down, 2 to go. I'm on a roll. Rent is gonna be paid. It says 158 there, but that's just from the 100 I started with and from donations that you all have given me very kindly. I have more from commissions and from cash IRL, so rent should be okay. Might have to talk to the landlord and get it delayed by a couple days, but we'll see. Hey, Shady, for okay, I kept wanting to say 15 because your name is Shady Canopy 15. For 14 months. Come back in 1 month and then it will be funny. Thank you very kindly. 14 months is like 5 years. You're still waiting for a commission for you? Yeah, if anyone else wants to commission me, it's gonna take a moment. Apologies. Fire quartz, we should donate to the museum. Still need to get one of these things. Maybe if I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. Out here, there'll be something to grab. Oh, yeah. That one's done then. Nice. Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate to the museum. Yeah, and I can't really draw. Yeah, like, I'm still learning to draw. I understand. Hey, I'm doing well. I've been doing better the past couple days. I think streaming has helped me out too. So let's see, that's under... I wouldn't exactly call this forging, but hey. Alright, so exotic forging bundle is done. So what's left after that? Fall forging, which we have to wait for, and winter forging. Yeah, 2 things we have to wait for, so... But hey, that one is well on its way to being done. Discover the purpose of the skull key. Oh, that's right. I have the skull key now. That's correct. Also, I should grab some fresh fruit and learn how to defend myself against it. There we go. By the way, using the emote reminded me. I came up with a new emote idea late last night. Let me know if y'all think this is good. This is how we get out of the map, and it's me clipping halfway through a floor. Does that sound good to you? Because that seems like it's fair. It seems like it's a common occurrence on these here streams. Perfect. The visual would be inspired. I don't know if she's here right now, but the visual will be inspired by fan art that. What the fuck? Fan art that Sydney made. A while back, which I really do appreciate. So, it would be perfect. Perfect. I think that's 10 wheat I have now. Yes, it is. Cool. So I can go deliver onto the bulletin board the wheat. Excellent. So yeah, I have 2 things to go drop off. Drop this off here, speaking of. And... Yeah. Let me plant everything I've got. We still got 2 weeks left of summer. We still got so much money to make. I'm confused why my crops keep dying. Like drying out. They're sprinkled. They're sprinklered. They're the sprinklered. I don't understand. Like, what happened? It's getting real annoying. Hey, welcome aboard. You played it for the first time yesterday. How'd you like it? I'm curious, like, people have played it for the first time, like, some 4 years on, what they think of it. Got news of how your PC repair is going. Oh, let me know. I'm curious. It's been a while since I've done any PC repair myself. The most PC repair I've done recently was the cord in Austin's PC was loose, so it kept powering off if a cat, like, touched it the wrong way. I haven't really had a chance to dig open a PC and really get to work recently. You play now? That's a lot if you don't normally like farming games. Damn. All right, let's see. What does someone want? Leah is in need of a sunfish. Well, you know what they say about sunfish? They're sunny. And they're fish. Those are the two things they say. If you say anything else about it, they will silence you before you can reveal the truth. Where are sunfish? Those are in rivers, right? The only fish I ever caught when the one time I went fishing was a sunfish, when I did catch and release. Crack open these geodes. We're very, very close to getting the maximum backpack. I think I already have all of these donated to the museum. That, yeah, but the fire quartz, that's right, I'm gonna drop that off. Haven't been to a stream in a while. Bossman, welcome aboard! Yeah, Evil Chief likes to gift out absurd amount of subs. There we go. Doesn't seem like you have anything to donate in the museum. All right, let's go to the community center. So we're done with the mines. Well, done. We've reached the bottom of the mines. Fishing. I think they're in rivers, right? Sunfish, correct? I'm fairly certain. That's why I mentioned the one fish I ever caught the real life time I went fishing. Because I caught it in a river. Alright, let's see. Drop off some fodder. Now I just need to get apples. And... is it here? Yeah, exotic foraging bundle. Done. Oh, hey, Krister, it's been a moment. What's up? Oh my god, you're almost at 30 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you very kindly. God damn. That's the greenhouse as a reward. So yeah, we just need to get through the next 2 seasons, and then this room will be done. Handled. Good God. That is truly an absurd amount of support. Actually, I can probably check here. Riverfish bundle. Sunfish. Yep, alright. Let's go catch in the river. I like something is very choice about the turn of phrase. Pixel style was a very big thing in the 90s, as if they really had another choice. Like that's just kind of how things had to look. Like there were 3D models, obviously polygonal design, but for the most part, for the first half of the 90s, it was pretty much just pixelated style. Full motion video. There were some full motion video games that aren't awful. There were a couple. And then there was also Night Trap. There was also the infamous Sega CD. If you all remember that one. Come on. Ooh, Riverfish. Okay, well, this is algae. You own a lot of 90s games in your Steam library. I think I have Chips Challenge, because Alex gifted it to me because I kept mentioning it. And it's on Steam for some reason. Chips Challenge was a big game of my childhood. We had a Windows 95 computer. I think it was 95. And I had Chips Challenge, Ski Free, Cat and Mouse, I think it was called. It was a game where you played as a mouse trying to escape cats. Pipe Dream, Jezzball. What else? I had Incredible Machine, but that was a little later. And I had that on my old Mac. Like the old, like, plasticky, like, translucent purple one. Okay, this is getting real fun. Catching 4 algae in a row. This is getting to be a grand old time, but I would very much like a sunfish now. As far as I understand, the problem with Sonic CD isn't so much that it's mediocre. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is real fun. It isn't so much that it's mediocre, it's that Sonic Mania is just better. It's like the same thing, but so much better. There we go. Rainbow trout. I feel bad now. I might actually look this up real quick. Okay, what is with the algae? Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick. There's a classic PC shooter classic style PC shooter that's coming out near the end of the year that I really think is gonna look good. It's not Proteus, obviously not. Let's see. Core Decay, that's what it's called. Coredecay. You play as a cyborg on a dying Earth, and it looks really good. And it's making me remember my love for classic PC shooters, which is part of why I've been playing Dusk. Core Decay. I've not heard of Wrath. That's curious to me. I just saw a trailer for Core Decay and was like, huh, this looks right up my alley. I think also the disappointment that was the developers of Ion Fury made me really want to play that style of game, but like from people that I don't want to not be associated with. Half-Life 2 is still a good time. Yeah, the movement in Dusk is very choice. It's very clean. You have a 3 terabyte hard drive and 2 250 gigabyte SSDs. My storage, I have a 250 gigabyte SSD as my boot drive. And then I have a 1 terabyte SSD as my games drive. And then I have a 2 terabyte hard drive for video files and assets and the like. If it's something that you intend to modify a lot and use mass storage on frequently, it's better to make it a hard drive. But if you care more about it being fast and everything on it is stored in the cloud anyways, then it's okay for it to be SSD, provided you're willing to replace it when it eventually inevitably burns out. And that's how I feel about it. So that's why I have, like, it's technically a bad practice to have an SSD be a games drive, but it's so much fucking faster. So, you know, if you're willing to replace it when it inevitably burns out and you have all your games on Steam like I do, then it's worth it. Okay. Okay, this is cute. Boy howdy, I would sure like to catch whatever, the sunfish, that's right. You kind of lost interest in classic PC shooters because of the whole controversy of the Ion Fury devs, and I hated that game too. Apparently nobody else can go into an open mind and point out all the issues. I had problems with the game, but I don't like It's weird. I don't like talking as much about the problems I had with the game because people tend to assume that you're only shit talking the game because you don't like the developers. I had problems with the game from the get-go, but I overall was enjoying the experience of playing it. But I can get that same experience from other games better. You know, a rusty spoon. Okay, we gotta go find Leah. You're not Leah. I forget what Leah looks like. Who's Leah again? Oh yeah, that's right. Gotcha. I should check if any of these are ones I need to drop off here. Pike, rainbow trout. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think any of these are ones I actually... Yeah. Ocean fish, take me by the hand, lead me to the dish. Yeah. Alright, where's Leah? Is she at the pub? No, only drunkards are, of course. Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah, yes, yes, Steph, I heard about that. It's extremely interesting to me. Alright, Leah hangs out around here, yeah? I think so, anyways. Oh, you didn't miss much. We're just talking about classic PC shooters. I wanted to play a lot more Dusk yesterday, but internet did not allow. There was nothing that caused that, by the way. It was just a hiccup for no apparent reason, so that's fun. Leah might be at home right now. I think all the homes close up at 8, so gonna be a little late. I'll actually swing by the beach then. I'll just deliver it tomorrow. I'll swing by the beach and forge there, and maybe if I get lucky, I'll get enough stuff to sell to be able to buy the backpack tomorrow. That would be choice. I'm looking at a Cintiq Pro tablet, and for some reason, the glowing reviews on Canadian Amazon and everyone being mad about it on American Amazon. Interesting. Maybe it's delivered differently and thus slightly different products? Interesting. I wonder why that is. Alright, some of this is going to go to the community center. Ah, shit. I don't need this. Some of this is gonna go straight to the community center, but I have clam. I guess it's a higher quality clam in it. Yeah. I'm okay with doing multiplayer at some point in Dusk, honestly. I'd be willing to give it a go. I'm just, as per usual, always nervous about having people on voice on stream after the last time when that went bad. Fucking 6 algae I caught. Also, Richard, who commissioned me recently, Richard Dangles, some of you probably know him, bought me, oh my god, what is the game called? It was on Twitter recently, Deep Rock Galactic, Jesus, there we go. I kept wanting to say Dwarf Fortress, it's not Dwarf Fortress, Deep Rock Galactic. And that is one I'm also very interested in playing and streaming. So, I'm probably gonna play it a little bit with my roommate, Alex, because he likes it, and figure it out, because I'm still a little ant about playing games that I haven't played before on stream, because y'all like to make fun of me, but, yeah, Richard commissioned me, so did Ben. Lots of cool people are commissioning me, and I really do appreciate it. Okay, this is the wrong, it's at the fish tank over here. Okay. Clam. Muscle. I think that's all I have that can be taken there. Yes. But that's 2 of the 5 I need. Excellent. You really want that game too. It's your boyfriend's favorite game. You want to play it with him, but it's like 27 euros. Or is that pounds? I forget. But either way, yeah, I get it. That's why I hadn't bought it myself. Often when someone does multiplayer or allows people to do voice chat, I don't feel welcome because you're 14, your voice is annoying. I wouldn't say your voice is annoying. I'd say your voice is 14. Like, it's not that it's annoying. It's that people associate it with being annoying, and also just by design, most consumer grade microphones aren't very good at picking up younger voices, which fucking blows. That's how you can usually tell in like older shows if it's actually a kid who's voicing like kid characters. If it sounds like the kid is speaking through like cotton, like, or it's like weirdly compressed sounding and kind of almost blown out in places, it's probably an actual kid talking. Because old mics, or like cheaper mics, just, there's certain wavelengths they don't seem to be very good at. I'm talking out of my ass a little bit here, but other than the fact I'm talking out of my ass, I do know what I'm talking about. The shipping in America seems way more like a gamble. Like it's not cushioned, and also, ooh, yeah, that wouldn't be great. But you're in Canada, so it shouldn't be a problem idea. Okay. Keep this up, and I'll actually have the bag tomorrow, easily. I hated my voice for a long time. I mean, you can tell in earlier videos that I lowered my voice more to try and sound more professional. But after a while, I just got sick of doing that, and, like, I'm okay with what my voice sounds like now. Fuck yeah. You want to do an ARG podcast with a friend of yours? Fuck yeah. You're still self-conscious about yours. I feel like everyone is self-conscious about their own voice. Keep in mind, your own voice sounds different to you than it does to everyone around you, because your voice rattles around in your own head. It reverberates in your head before you hear it. And everyone, as a result, is self-conscious about their own voice because what they actually hear is not what they're used to. And it's inherently jarring. The same goes for seeing pictures of yourself and feeling like you look wrong. It's because you always see yourself mirrored, because you see yourself in a mirror. Okay, what is going on with these crops? Why are they drying out? This is getting real obnoxious. What's wrong with the sprinklers in this version? Like, something is clearly up. Or a sprinkler is just inherently not perfect in this game. I remember I used to play Trouble in Terrorist Town a lot when I was younger, and I would lower my voice a lot to try and sound older, and it was obvious. It was incredibly obvious looking back. It was really bad sounding. I feel like speaking from the chest will make your voice sound deeper. Obviously, that's not what everyone wants. Clearly not. But if you're worried about that, other than that, it's your own voice, and it's gonna change over time anyways. And the voice is you, I guess. I don't really know a good way of putting this. Like, it's okay if it doesn't sound like exactly what you want it to, because at the end of the day, it's still you. Your voice defines you as much as it does other attributes about yourself, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I think anyone who's willing to judge somebody based on their voice is already somebody whose opinion is kind of annoying. That said, yeah, Ash, I understand that. There's, for people who are transitioning, for instance, there's inherently a value in terms of passing in the eyes of most cis people, to getting your voice to be where they expect it to be, which is lame, but also at the end of the day, it's all about making yourself feel more comfortable. So if that's what makes you feel more comfortable, that's completely good and valid. Did I sell the sunfish I caught? Motherfucker. Damn it. Okay, alright. I'll go catch another sunfish. Sure, really get on the first go this time. Oh god, is that a dumpster? I've been throwing wood in there. It's not a dumpster, it's where you go to sell crops. That box on the top right is where you go to sell crops. Anything you put in there, you sell. Overnight it sells. Oh, come on. You are a tricky dick. Nice. I partially for voice acting and partially for just the ability to do it, I often will try raising or really deepening my voice. And if I try to go higher naturally, this is pretty much the best I can do. And I don't think I would be able to. Okay, really? I don't think I'd be able to talk in that full time. Like, I can do it for a character, but I don't think I'd be able to do that full time. So I have massive respect for people who are wanting to change their voices and are able to commit to doing it. Alright, sunfish. He went through 2 seasons in a day a couple of weeks back. You have on the mobile version of this game. That's so fucking chill. When I was younger, I had time to just, like, binge this game nonstop, and that was so nice. Those were the days. I have a bit of a Maine accent. I have a bit of... I just have a bit of an East Coast accent, as far as I can tell, at any rate. I hate it when people say they don't have an accent. Like, that's some fucking, like, xenophobic light mind mentality. Like, not intentionally, but the idea that I sound like the people around me, therefore I don't have an accent because this is what people are supposed to sound like is so fucked up. So bad. Hey, no, you're Robin, you're not Leah. I'll go see if Leah's around. You've been told that your voice is neutral low, but you keep worrying it's like femininely high. You're trying to learn to speak from your chest. It's difficult. Yeah, I feel ya. It's like when in like show choir, when you're told not to chew your words and to sing from your chest, and like they're words, and I can remember to do them when you tell me, but it's really difficult to go against what my basic understanding of how speech works. Rent is extremely expensive in Maine. So it's not a great place to live if you're renting. Like, it is ludicrous in Maine for the quality of area it is. Hey, there you are. Yeah. Here's your sunfish. You saw the notice I posted. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got the gopher. I did it. Oh, let's go buy that bag. Let's go buy the maximum backpack. Fuck yeah. Also, we should grab some amethyst to deliver onto the ash, or the what is your name? Abigail. That's right. Boom boom. Maximum backpack. Excellent. All right, that makes everything a lot easier. Again, renting in Maine is ludicrous. The apartment I'm paying for right now, which is pretty good, I'm paying around $500 for it a month. A much worse apartment that I had in Maine that was not insulated properly and was missing a lot of amenities was $950 a month. And that was just fucking insane. All right, let me get some. I have 2 amethysts left. Perfect. Oh, what is Marnie like again? Because I'm trying to get on hitting her good graces as well. She just had an A name. That's all I remembered. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just see a character and go, "Oh, that character is cool." Pink cakes, pies, and diamonds. I think I have 8. No, I have a chocolate cake. That's right. There you go. Thank you. Can I buy... Oh, it's 6,000. 4,000 for... Okay. I should save up for an apple sapling, even though it's gonna take too long to be fully worth it. I want to get the apples for the bundle for Marnie, because that will make getting into her good graces a lot easier. Let me go see if I have a diamond, actually. I might actually have a diamond just lying around. You know, as one does. No. Well, I'll go fishing for now. Downwell? No, I've seen Downwell played, but I've never played it myself. I haven't gotten to it yet. Again, a million games I gotta get through. Dusk is apparently the one I'm getting through right now. And I'm playing Stardew because it's a good chill game. Also, Yakuza series I've been playing. Almost done with Kiwami 2, and that's all the ones that are on PC, because I do not have a PlayStation. The trader that comes on Fridays and Saturdays may sell tree saplings for a lot cheaper. However, that's not a gamble I'm sure I'm willing to take. However, by the time I have enough money, the trader may be here, and it might end up being worthwhile. You ready for a tune? I'd like to buy a better fishing rod at some point too. The Yakuza games, I don't think I would ever stream them because they're so fucking long, but they're definitely worth playing. I've been having fun playing them with my sister. Speaking of which, we're gonna do more Twilight Princess, and we're gonna get to the Apollo Justice games. Just all a matter of timing. Carp, okay, I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones I need, so that's good. You will catch a fish now. Please. Catch a fish now. Yeah. Okay, that's more carps, but cool. Ah. She likes quartz, that's right. Alright, I'll bring her some quartz then at least. They're carp, they're bottom feeding fish. This one, on the other hand, is a little more finicky. It's probably a wood skip. Aha! Called it. It's another carp. Ooh. What did I get? Egg. Oh, I forgot to deliver the spoon to the museum. Damn. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Death Garden got shut down? What? Really? That's actually pretty lame. Damn. Okay, alright, buddy. Alright. It was pretty good. I'd say it's more niche than Dead by Daylight, but damn, I didn't know that. Server shut down last year. Lame. Aw. Well, overall, it was still a fun time while I played it. I did a couple of sponsored streams for it, if memory serves. And boop. Never picked up a huge fan base. Yeah, I think not having licensed killers to draw people in probably didn't help. Not to mention, I think people might be a little sick of horror games. Just like the average consumer might be a little sick of horror games, if you feel me. Oh, I remember. Don't worry. Trust me. I remember. I had to make all the graphics for them. I still have all those no, actually, I don't think I have those assets saved anymore. Ah, too slow. I think I just, like, bulk gave out the rest of them in various Discord servers. It was only fair. I don't really think about it that much anymore. Sometimes I read the comments on my videos and then I remember how a lot of people perceive me and makes me hate myself. And then I stream and all of you are super kind and nice and like me for me and the content I create in general. It reminds me that I'm more than just one video game. More eggs. I was kind of expecting there to be more fish here. All things considered. Alien Isolation was a very choice horror game for sure. I feel like action horror had a bit of a resurgence with stuff like the Resident Evil remakes. Resident Evil 7 tried to be more classic horror, and I think it succeeded in VR, but playing it normally, I don't think it was quite all it was chalked up to be, if you feel me. At least that's what I heard. I do want to stream Silent Hill games at some point, but that would be something better to do in October, if you feel me. Alright, I'm just catching carp now. Let's go. Is carp one of the things I need to drop off at the fish tank? Yes. Okay, so I'll keep a carp. I'll keep that silver carp. And everything else I can just sell. Actually, can I make... I can make the the recycling machine. I have everything I need to make that. Sweet. I'll do that. Oh, whoops. I've picked up the habit of following... This sounds dumb when I say it out loud, and it sounds like something I should have been doing this whole time, but I've made a point of doing it now. Of following developers of games that look interesting to me, but I'm not entirely sure about on Twitter, just to kind of keep up with it. So if you see me start to follow, like, new accounts on Twitter, I don't know if my follows are actually public or not, but for game developers, chances are those are games I'm interested in. Okay, sell that off. Sell those. Let me get a trash machine. Actually, a little short on wood. Yeah, my followers are public. Okay, yeah. I think they didn't used to be because I followed... I had, like, some political follows on Twitter, if you feel me. Like, I followed politicians and the like, and I just didn't want people, like, coming at me about my political views, even though I'm pretty sure you could probably take one look at me and figure out what I'm about. But, I think I just got so fucking tired of Twitter being nothing but people screaming at each other, that I unfollowed everyone, and Twitter continues to be everyone screaming at each other, but I feel a little less bad about it. Let's get that recycling machine. Nice. It's trash. Okay. So we're gonna drop off this jade. Keep this fish and we'll deliver it tomorrow. Drop off the slime. Sure, put that there, I guess. What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? Dropping off fiber. Dropping off the iron. Getting 2 berries. Oop. This is all just trash to me. I remember the trash machine not taking this long. Maybe this is some fancy trash. Guess it's too fancy. Too fancy for me. Let's get some sleep. Oh, something just happened. I just got an achievement, I guess? Something like that? I don't know. Cowpoke. Woohoo! I did it! Yeah, horror games usually aren't really my jam. Certain things get to me. Certain things scare me easy. Other things... Oh. Really giving people a hand around town. Everyone seems really thankful. I'm awarding you with this month's Best Neighbor Award with a small cash prize. Keep it up. Nice. I can actually afford that Johnny Appleseed now. Baller. No, do not eat hot pepper. Rad. Okay. Gonna drop off. Actually, just sell all this shit. Fuck it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Hat in Time is like choice. Hat in Time is pretty much understands the genre it wants to be perfectly. This is a video I thought about doing. I might have talked about this before. But I thought about doing a video comparing where Hat in Time went right to where the original Yooka-Laylee went wrong. But I ended up deciding not to do it because Yooka-Laylee and the Labyrinth, I forget the full name of it, came out and people really liked it overall, and it felt like it would have just been really mean-spirited to make a video talking about why the original wasn't good when the developers clearly have learned from the things that didn't work about it. Quartz. That's right, I was gonna get quartz for Marnie. Okay, I'm gonna go deliver her some quartz. She should be up and about before too long, yeah? Yeah, Hat in Time is choice. Maybe I'll stream it again at some point. I think I've streamed it several times over, either co-op or single player, but I don't think any of the VODs have ever been saved. Excuse me. I thought about doing a double length stream this today because I'm still like pushing to try and get rent made. And then the more I thought about it, like I don't think anyone would actually want me to do 2 weeks of Stardew in one go. You can use a scythe to cut feed from grass, or you could buy it from me, of course. Ha 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 ha. All right, where does she sit with me right now? Does she hate me? She's 1 heart with me, which I am assuming is not enough yet. Hey Chief, welcome aboard. There's VODs for the DLC and the co-op stream. That's right. That's right. The DLC streams were also choice. Okay, let's go find Abigail again. Also buy that apple seed and plant it. What do you want? Local wizard in search of a fresh seaweed. Well, I was gonna do some more fishing today anyways, so that is perfect. Closed on Wednesdays, my full ass. Damn it. All right. I will go fetch you some seaweed. That was not the reception I was expecting. Seal the Deal was fine, but like Nyakusa by comparison was just so much goddamn better. Alright. Let's catch some seaweed. Get me that seaweed. I mean, I'll also take, like, fish-ass fish. More things to drop off at the community center. I'll take that. If I can get some crab pots from the community center, that'd also be choice. Oh, come on. Yeah. You know, a tilapia. Topple bopple. I do not have a fishing rod which can contain bait. This stream is mostly going to be fishing, I guess. I apologize. But hopefully it makes for good conversation, if nothing else. Hey, there we go. Do a little more, but I'll go drop off the seaweed at the wizard's place. I'll catch one more thing. Right now. Right now. Right now. I can't snap with my left hand. I can only snap with my right hand. Right now. Right now. Yeah. More seaweed. Cool. Whatever. Let's leave. We felt like shit yesterday because you had to drop another goddamn class. I never went to uni. I never went to college, so I didn't even go to high school proper, so I don't really know what that's like, I gotta admit. I'm a dropout. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Wasn't great. I was homeschooled to a point. I played Metal Gear Solid 1. I made highlight videos of it, and the VODs are saved on my channel. I personally have also played Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Walker, and 5, and liked all of them. I want to stream 2 at some point. And yeah. Let's see. Okay. Carpe diem. Tuna. Get those 2 dropped off. Cool, cool. Now let's go and see the wizard. And maybe if I'm lucky, catch Abigail on the way. Oh, I gotta go. I keep forgetting to go to the museum to drop off this dumb fucking spoon I have. I'll go do that right now. And also, I can crack open these eggs. You're going at a slower pace compared to most people I know. It's your pace, is the way I see it. Maybe this is a bad way to look at it, but like the whole point is to learn, and if you don't feel like you're learning well enough at the pace that they were putting you at, then whoa. It's entirely fair. Hey, nice. And there you are. I seriously love this. You're the best, Connor. I would live in an old farm. I'd love to live in an old farmhouse like you. The creak of the floorboard, the slow plumes of dust whispering through the rafters. There's something special about an old building, isn't there? Come live with me, and you'll see a world in Stardew Valley. I was seeing if there happened to be a story beat there, but no. Don't Fuck Knives is the successful sequel to Knives Out that you've all been waiting for. Oh, I forgot to crack open these geodes. Ah, whatever, I'll do that tomorrow. It's more time sensitive to go and see the wizard. You haven't seen Knives Out, all you know Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, and you love her. You will love her in this. Knives Out is, choice. I would highly recommend. I have so much odds and ends shit in my inventory now because of the trash. You're terrified of being a shut-in like someone in your family? If you are aware that it's something that you don't want to do, I think that you're probably fine. Because I think most people like that don't realize that they're shutting themselves in. Maybe it's because they don't care or they're not unhappy, but they don't realize it's something that they don't want to do, or they feel like they can't do anything about it. If you're someone who recognizes that you don't want to be a shut-in, I feel like you're already at least halfway to not being. Oh, the item I requested. I don't remember what I made the wizard sound like.
Your work was satisfactory. Here is your compensation. It takes years of study to learn the language of the elementals. To actually speak their language requires a lifetime of devoted effort. Now, if you'll excuse me...
What is a shut-in? Someone who, like, mostly lives at home and keeps away from others, I guess. And that's something that some people choose and want to do, but if it's something that you don't want to do, then, and you're aware that you don't want to do it, then you're already at least halfway to not being that. I don't know if you can date the wizard. I think it's a mod to do it. I mean, I'm socially awkward. I'm autistic, and I live in I'm non-binary, and I'm pansexual, and I live in a generally conservative neighborhood, so I don't open up a lot to people around me. There are some neighbors who I am close to, and I appreciate their company, but also there's a certain limit to the stuff I'll talk about with them because I'm worried that they'll judge me. And that's something that I've chosen to live with, but it's not something that everyone would choose to live with or be okay with, because you're denying who you are in public just for the sake of appeasing others, which isn't super great. But I'm personally willing to put on the face just to make my everyday life a little easier around town, which is, again, not great, but it's my choice to make. And trying to think of where I'm going with this. If part of the reason why you're worried about being a shut-in is because the people around you are not accepting of something about you, then I don't think those people are worth opening up to anyways. Hey, Sydney, we were talking about you earlier, actually. Don't worry, it was only good things. We were mentioning that we want to do a this is how you get out of the map emote, and I'm using your the fan art you made a while back as inspiration. Because that art still makes me chuckle. Because we were playing Dusk recently, and it reoccurred to me. That's a stream meme. I'm not, like, fully self-aware of the jokes that come out of my own streams, because they just kind of are things I say and things that happen. Boop, 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 boop. You want to be productive and feel like you're accomplished stuff in your life. For lack of a better term, you don't want to be a neat. N-E-E-T. Femgod emotes? Maybe? I think Twitch might not be okay with that one. But... That's it. Thank you, Connor. Yeah, not in education, economics, or training, I believe that's what it means. As in, you're not in school, you don't have a job, so on and so forth. I feel like there's a bad stereotype associated with that. I think it's one thing if you are that way because of happenstance. It's another if you choose to do that. I think choosing to do that at a young age is lame, but if you're that way because of, like, disability or just being unlucky or like, family issues coming up, that's not a bad thing. It just kind of is what it is. We also need one about the economy getting destroyed. We're gonna do a full emote revamp. I just have to pay, I have to pay Julia first. And she's also looking into getting a new tablet. Pay your artists. Don't be like that one person who tried to pay me with Steam gift cards. Hey, destroy the grass economy, Connor. I will do my best. Thank you. Thank you, Alamau. See, you're not a neat. You're contributing to the economy. Still have some energy to use up. I'm pretty sure you can only catch trash here unless you have the fishing farm. I don't really have much else to do. Chop down a couple trees, just get some, more wood going. They're an evergreen currency, though. What else would you use to purchase food when the world economy is consumed? You're right. They'll never go off. You're totally right. PSA, money is worth more than spent money. A gift card is not money. Nice. You paid your friend $25 for a new avatar. You know what you are? You're a good friend. You're helping out your friend, commissioning them, getting art from them, paying them for it, and not wanting to try and get free art off your artist friends, which is super lame. All right, you're back. Probably gonna play more Fallout. Whoa, okay, okay. That is 7 gifted subscriptions. Let's touch on that for a minute. Evil Chief, supporting the economy. My gifted subscriptions to Sync, Maddie, Creed, Huzzah, Peace, Sunny, and King of Rodents. Thank you very much. Holy shit. That's a good way to start off the month. It is March 1st, isn't it now? Huh? That just occurred to me. Happy March, everyone. Contribute to the economy. 125 subs. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. I don't want to say that's too many, but it is definitely a lot. give me these berries. Get some berries. Gonna get some berries. I haven't watched Jerma in a long time, but I still fondly remember him. I don't have time to watch a lot of streams, ironically enough. There we go. I think I got everything, yeah. So many berries. We are gonna be okay for jam for a long time now. Excellent. Boink. You're glad you're able to... Thank you. It does mean a lot. Alright, there we go. What else was I gonna do today? I was gonna open up these geodes. I was gonna deliver the quartz to Marnie. I should go do that first. I was gonna buy an apple seed. That's right. I'm gonna buy an apple seed and get an apple tree going. I should clear out a bit of a plot for it here. Need to have clear space. Make sure I chop this the right way. Thank you. Nice. Clear all this out. We'll plant the tree here. I forget exactly how big of a space you need, but it needs to be fairly bulky. I remember that. Chop down this tree too. No, no, no. What was I about to say? Oh, I do want to do art trades, or like draw OCs in your style with the Discord at some point. But like, it's also just super intimidating because I don't want to fuck it up. Basically, is how I feel about it. Sydney, I've drawn Vinny before, and I love. You got this very similar taste in OCs to me, which is good, which is quality. And I've gotten a lot better at art since. Alright, here we go. Oh. I have? What was the other gift I gave? Did I already give 2 quartz? I just don't remember? Alright. Either way, good morning. Space Babes and Witchcraft is your jam. You're gonna grow up... Okay, well, that's a weird thing I was about to say, so I apologize for even considering saying it. I was gonna say you're gonna grow up to be like my mom, but... she, like, tarot and spacecraft. You got it. That's her thing. I know witchcraft and tarot aren't the same thing, obviously not. I got really into tarot for a while because my mother was into it, which is an interesting thing to say now. Alright, give me that apple sap. Apples are just the fruit of trees. Let's go plant this bad boy. Yeah, I just don't want to fuck up people's OCs. It's kind of like the mentality of, like, trying to write for and portray characters from different cultures than you, where, like, you almost are scared to do it at all because doing it wrong can be much worse than not doing it at all, but it's always, always worth doing it as long as you do it right, is the way I see it. Alright, that is our tree. Give it the space it needs. Like, I don't like when companies use the excuse of we want to wait to do representation right, when it's like you have the resources to make sure that you are. No, do not eat blueberry. What are we naming the tree? You're right, we should name the tree. What's that tree gonna be named now? Brett Bork? These are already terrible. Y'all are disappointing me. Now, let's go crack open these geodes. Alright, let's go. Ryan Ellis. Maybe we should let the tree name itself, huh? That seems like a good answer to me. Why Daniel Day-Lewis? I'm really curious why Daniel Day-Lewis was one of the options. Why specifically? Tree but cool. Bad. I already had that. I already had that. Whatever. Whatever. Let's go do that oceanic fishing. Just like the ocean under the moon, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth. That song is gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the month. Yay! Deep Rock Galactic's actually on free weekend, but you just like free I actually agree. I feel that. Free weekends are a little, like, I guess one of the reasons I don't like them isn't really applicable to me anymore. One of the reasons I didn't like them is the amount of data you would have to download just to play a game for 2 days. But, like, the idea of I'm gonna get super into a game that I cannot afford, and then gonna be disappointed when the weekend ends and I can't afford it. If it was a game I was already interested in, then I can try it and then buy it if I like it. But at the end of the day, like, it usually ends up coming when I can't afford it because it's on the weekend when nobody gets paid and nothing happens. I love how the economy just shuts down on the weekend, even though we have computers that could handle a lot of basic shit. Okay, you are an annoying little Okay. 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 Please. Yeah. It's so cute. I love it. This is my job, effectively, is making videos and streaming and making art. That's what I do for a living. And I hope I am not disappointing you all by spending it all fishing. Nice. How much does that convert to US dollar? 200 Swedish crowns, I'm curious. €20. Ooh. I like how I know euros, not Swedish crowns. That's real nice of me. Oh. How much does it cost for me to live a month? Okay, bare essentials. Let's say I spend $200 a month on groceries, cat food, money for laundry because I have to pay for that. Essentials, bare essentials. $200 a month. Plus, I spend about $120 on power, or on like utilities. And then another just about $120, so we'll just say $240 on internet. So that's about $440 plus 50 for my phone bill, so we're at 490. Plus, we'll say 500. That's not quite right, but we'll say 500 for rent. So let's just call that 1,000 overall. So bare minimum for me to live a month, it costs about $1,000. That is never how it actually works out because I have these fun things called medical bills, and also like other things come up that I have to take care of. Cat food is only basic if you have a cat. Yeah, well, we do. We have 3 cats, so. We only had 2 cats originally, Cloud and Lightning, and then Jungo came into our lives and into our hearts. And we could not say no to him. Okay. There we go. Give me all these fish. Feed your cats, thanks. Okay, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. We already have cat food. That's gonna go to, actually, cat litter, funny enough. And also rent. So thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly, Evil Chief. I really do appreciate it. You are making it possible to live. Can we see the cats? I'm gonna call the stream soonish once we're done with the week. I don't really want to have to get up and go catch the cats. Sleeping. Whoa! 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 What are you? What was that icon? That was a fancy fish. Alright. Hello. I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? That's the legendary fish? Well, my fishing rod is not good enough for that. So I'm assuming Willie's place is probably closed. Yeah, he's out fishing. Yeah, 5 is when you close up. I thought I would tell you about my thoughts, but it's a fisherman's secret. Well, let's see about the fish tank. I didn't get any of those. Whoa! Whoa, is that an iridium quality one? Damn. Got lucky on that one, hey. Fucking hell. That'll sell for a fuck ton, or should I keep that? I don't think there's any reason to keep it. I think it just means that it sells for more, right? Really good. I haven't seen iridium either until now. Okay, pufferfish. We're almost actually done with the specialty fish bundle. Damn. I'm assuming I have to go to the desert to catch sandfish. Yeah. Well, I'll stop by the community center and drop that off. Oh, it's new. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Have you ever seen Frasier? Frasier is one of those shows that I know so much about through osmosis, but would never actually watch. Because, like, it seems like a show that can only be good in your memory. Because Kelsey Grammer is Kelsey Grammer. But, like, it seems like a show I would have liked watching a while ago, but now don't think I could actually put up with watching. You only know about Frasier because I'm pitching with Pavers. That's fair enough. I feel like you're not alone in that boat. Well, let's go ahead and sell this and see how much money that makes us. I'll be sure to pay attention to the list of where all the money's coming from. I want to try and buy a better fishing rod. I'll do that tomorrow. This is the fishing stream. It's nighttime, so you know what that means? Night fish. Babish makes good background sound when you do schoolwork. For me, that's Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who when it's at its best, but it also makes for great background noise while working. Especially while drawing, it makes for excellent background noise. Like this stream, I hope. Night fish. Wow. I also want to keep it for the fair. Nah. Opinion on the latest season of Doctor Who? It's had more downs than ups, but overall, it's been... I think it's a season I will look back on and like better in hindsight, provided I skip a couple of episodes. Much like a lot of Tenet era, where like I love the majority of Tenet era, but fuck if I would ever watch Love and Monsters again. Fuck that. Orphan 55 was awful. It was terrible, man. It wasn't even that it was preachy. It was the fact that it was preachy but didn't then give you a conclusion. It was just like, the earth is on fire. Things are bad. Do something. As if it's not corporations' fault that climate change is gonna fucking destroy everything. Telling individuals that they're the ones that have to step up and change. Yes, it would be objectively better if all individuals stepped up and tried to help individually. However, it's not gonna change shit if fucking Coca-Cola is still the #1 polluter of plastics into the environment. Fuck. Oh. I think it was legitimately the worst episode of Doctor Who I've ever seen. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, alright. I got you. I got you. I got you, motherfucker. I got you. You think you can escape this? You think you can escape this? I got you. That's a super cucumber is what that is. It's like a cucumber, but more. Yeah, they had to retcon the entire timeline to make... I don't want to spoil it, but they had to retcon the entire timeline to make that episode work. And it didn't even fucking work, man. The BBC needs to get one of those, giant, like, curved LCD monitors that, that The Mandalorian used to create all of its, like, CG sets. Like, imagine how much better Doctor Who would be if they just had one of those so they could make environments that looked really good wherever they wanted without it always being shitty, like, bad CG in the background. I mean, obviously, Mandalorian had Disney money, but it didn't have a lot of Disney money. It just had some Disney money. However, it's a bit of a one-time investment where you get the monitor and then you have it. Okay. Alright, you are getting on my nerves. I'm not getting that one. Alright. Whatever. A rare purple variety. Well, are any of these belonging to the community center? Just checking if, because I know I need a chub for that, that's right. I got another iridium quality one. An iridium quality halibut. What the fuck, man? Getting lucky on this one. Night fishing. Where's night fishing? Walleye, bream, and eel. None of those are ones I got. Alright, well, I'll go sell all these. We're gonna make a fuck ton of fishing money tonight. I liked all the actors who have played the Doctor since the reboot. Fully. Yeah, if those of you who don't know, by the way The Mandalorian was filmed is they had a giant curved LCD monitor that real-time projected environments rendered in Unreal, in the Unreal Engine. Ken, thank you very much for stopping by. Take care, bud. That they would, like, it just looked like that on set. So you could actually look as a person in the background and see what the environment was supposed to be. And they use that for pretty much every set, even indoor sets. Fucking insane. Alright. let's sell all this shit. Oh, we're gonna make so much fish money. We're gonna make so much fish money, everyone. Holy shit. Okay, these will go in here. Boop, boop. Y'all ready to see that fish money? Here it comes. Ooh. I mean, fish worth 25% more? That seems like it's just more fish money. What do y'all think? You're like half an hour late from when I first said that. No worries, Sydney. I get you. Yeah, Fisher for sure. Not as much fish money as I was expecting, but still a lot of fish money. The iridium quality is pretty good, but not as godlike as I expected it to be. Damn. Ah, well. Still good fish money overall. Think that's a new fishing rod that we're gonna buy. It's trash. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's trash. And let me get those. Hey, game? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, all right. All right then. All right. Don't scare me like that. God damn. What the fuck? Mr. Chucklefish. Playing pranks, you fuck. More like Fucklefish. Huh. That scared the shit out of me, no jokes. I thought I had the sight, no, that's right. Mr. Chucklefish. You devil. Alright. Sell all these things. Wait, wasn't I supposed to keep a... Ah, shit. I was supposed to keep a gold radish, wasn't I? For the fucking bundle. Ah. For the quality crops bundle, huh? Oh, no, not radish. Corn. I need 5 golden corn. Which I have 1 of. I should pay more attention to the corn I'm picking then. Thankfully, corn also grows into the fall, so we got time for that one. And melons as well. Get that smelted. Okay. So we're gonna go buy a better fishing rod as well as some seeds. I can't, like, fucking have chocolate, really, anymore. My teeth, I have a root canal tooth with a crown here, and I'm gonna get one here, and maybe my 2 front teeth as well. So, like, a lot of candy is just a no-go for me now. Actually, I think I might already have 30 copper ore. It says gathered. Is it that I have to mine it? Or, I'm pretty sure I can just grab it from a chest and that counts, right? Yeah, here, and here, and here are all gonna be. I also have a filling up here. So, I mean, I don't mind going to the mines to get some copper. That's fine. Yeah, alright. I will go to the mines and collect some copper. Assuming this isn't ready yet. Oh, it is. More things to sell. Playing games and making art's a pretty good life, all things considered. I wouldn't feel too bad about that. Ah. If you were to open up commissions, I'd be sure to promote you. Sydney. Alright, I'm gonna buy some seeds. Give me your seeds. You are open. Okay, cool. Then I'll be sure to promote you. The fact that I didn't know you were open shows that that would help. In the promo channel. Okay, yeah. I don't check the promo channel as often as I check the art channel. Which is probably not great. All things considered, I probably should check it more often. Alright. Wilbur. Wow, that's way cheaper than I thought it was. Training rod. Bamboo pole. I'll take a fiberglass rod. Thank you kindly. I thought there was an iridium rod I could buy. Maybe I have to get good enough at fishing for him to sell it to me. I'm actually going to buy a crab pot. Well, you know what? It's a bit of a waste of money, but I'll buy 2 crab pots just so I can start working on that bundle. And I'll just drop them off here. There we go. I'll be back for you, fuckos. You don't? I should, I know, I'm sorry. I do check it, but not as often as I check artwork, because I also post art to artwork, and I love seeing all your art! And a lot of the stuff that gets put in self-promotion is stuff I don't have time or ability to watch, like streams, for instance. I have so many things to do in order to be able to afford to continue to live. Speaking of which, even though I only recently reopened it, I'm already thinking about closing my Patreon again. I'm finicky. Also, Patreon continues to disappoint me by being just generally kind of mediocre. Like, I don't know. It's something about the way they're... Yeah, there we go. Something about the way they're, handling themselves that I don't necessarily care for. Alright. Sell this off, and then let's go to the mines and get some copper. And then I guess we should start working on getting gold tools, because I'll have the money to do so. You wouldn't jump ship, but you would keep your finger on the trigger. Patreon's been acting very strangely. Yeah, exactly. I feel that. Just like as a company, they're just they're more focused on trying to make more money than continuing to be a functioning service that keeps itself afloat handily. Like, you don't need to make exponentially more money when the platform already more than pays for itself and you're already making a profit. But they seem to think so. Let's go to floor 15. Just trying to get copper. Okay, we need to get 30 copper. What's happening with them? It's stuff like Patreon Gold and the like. Patreon Platinum. Patreon XD. Gale of Darkness. Like, there are certain things about what they're doing that I actually really like. Like, I like Patreon trying to be a good platform to produce podcasts on, for instance. But they also are really trying to, like, scrape every dollar they... Oh, boy. Every dollar they can out of creators and patrons alike. Oh, Patreon Gold has been a thing for a while, yeah. exit should be somewhere. You thought about putting writing up on Patreon, but you'd rather just self-publish a book and not even bother the middleman outside of the platform the book goes up on. I feel ya. I need to get back to writing. It's been a while since I worked on my book. But again, it's the same problem of wanting to be absolutely sure that I am representing people correctly instead of just like my white ass interpretation of people. So I just want to make sure I do it right. I guess I can't tilt that one over, okay. Any one of you could be the stairs. Any one of you. Oh, thank you. Is it like Reddit Gold or a super? It's like a super subscription. It's something that the creator pays for, where you get like you pay a fee and you get a better cut of money and more features and shit. And it's just like. I don't know. On the other hand, it is the best crowdsourced, like, monthly income platform there is. So I don't know. Thank you. Maybe I should do a little fishing while I'm here, actually, to try and get some of those specialty fish. How much do I have? 27. Just need, like, one more. As far as I understand, this is a super simplified understanding of it, but it's something to the effect of... the investors who let Patreon be a thing want it to be exponentially making more money rather than just being a self-sustaining platform. So as a result, they just are trying to find new ways to make money rather than just continuing to sustain itself while still raking in the money it continues to make on its own right. How does one fish in lava? Like this. Lots of trash to catch. I guess if I ever need Joja Cola, I know where to go, to the depths of hell. Okay, I'm literally only catching trash. I thought there were like lava fish or something down here, huh? I could have sworn there were like lava fish of some description down here, right? Yeah, there are lava eels here. Boy howdy, it's trash. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. I know there's lava eels, but never mind. Actually go to town because the Clint should probably be at the pub right now. It's Friday night. Ah, finally, Friday night. So ideally I should be able to stop by and get my fucking money. You goddamn nerd. Yeah, everyone's here. Like to inspect local ores? Thank you. You can give the ores. They're of decent quality, and here's your payment. Bah, 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 bah. Nice. Dollars. Marty doesn't seem to notice that you're there. Well, you can notice whatever you want, fucko. Everyone's leaving. It's 9 o'clock, which means it's a respectful time to go to bed. Hey. Give me that Reddit gold. Go. I'll process the trash. Might as well grow this rice, honestly. Well, it's seasoned wherever I want it to be. Thank you for the Reddit gold, kind stranger. We're the worst. We're just the worst. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel awful. Alright, let's drop off all this shit. Boop, boop. Yeah, I'll just process the rest of the trash as soon as I can. I think we're good for the day. Joja Cola, I'll put it in here in case anyone ever wants it. Cool, cool. Actually, it is that's a bit of a walk, never mind. I was gonna say I could go fish a little more, but it's fine. More money. That's right, the hay's not worth anything. I should stop trying that. Ugh. That is like an intense, that is like an into it, like cuckoo, like wow. I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. Well, I have some. Right here, right, and soon. Not quite yet. Soon enough. Someday. Okay. Give me all these tomato. Thank you. I think I got everything up. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna sell it all off. Get that money. Yeah. Now that's what dollars are. Okay, so drop off the refined quartz. Process the rest of the trash and these geodes as well. And get some berries. I think I do actually have a, is it a, I can deliver a normal quality melon, that's fine, I can get that done. Not a problem. Okay. The only time I've ever been close to farming is family friends of ours grew up or lived on an apple orchard, and every summer we'd go get apple cider from there. And that's the closest I ever got to anything even remotely farming related IRL. I think a lot about the person who loved Stardew Valley so much that they went and lived on a farm and now are a massive like staple of the community they live in. They basically lived the Stardew Valley life. I think a lot about that person. Morning, Demetrius. And in a little bit, it'll be good morning, Demetrius. a spot of fishing while waiting for you. Because to do that, you literally need to be a millionaire. I think they actually had a fuck ton of money. So, like, you know. It's cool to a point. Well, if you're just gonna keep giving me carp, then that's fine, I guess. Oh, I do have to actually touch the mouse. There we go. Alright. Demetrius, I've come to deliver unto you my loan. That's sad, that's fine. In an alternate universe, he's our husband. But not here, not now. Oh, what's happening?
Oh, hello there. My dad and I were just testing soil samples. Don't be shy, we could use a hand, actually. Could you watch the speaker for me? I'm gonna go grab the last batch of samples. I'll be right back.
Thanks for helping out, Connor. Mara's a good kid. She's my special little girl. I wouldn't want anything getting in the way of her bright future, you know what I mean? Just some food for thought.
Hey, sorry about that. I hope you found something to talk about while I was gone.
I was just telling Connor about the soil samples we're testing. Right, Connor? Your dad was being weird. Well, we better titrate this solution before it crystallizes on us.
Okay, here, Connor. Let me show you how to use the equipment.
That's why a lot of farmers are family businesses, because the land, loan, and also farming equipment. Yeah, it's all dollars, so many dollars. Where is Demetrius? He was just here for the fun cutscene. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. Here is Melon. This is perfect. It's just what I need for my research. It's gonna be hard not to eat it. Thanks a bunch. Maybe I was being a little presumptuous earlier. Sorry. Nice, that's dollars, damn. All right. What else? I gotta go replant in my farm. Forgot. Let's get moving. Ooh, what did someone want? Largemouth bass. Sure, where do you catch those? Instinct tells me you'd catch those in the ocean, but I think I might be an idiot. I don't know. Where do you catch largemouth bass? Mountain River? Okay, so I'll go do that afterwards. Roger, roger. Cool. And I'll be sure to replant everything as well. Missed you. I think that's all the spots. Right there too. Cool. All right. To the mountain river we go. Oh, excuse me. I gotta stop waking up so late. I'm doing my best to wake up earlier, but sometimes it's just fucking impossible, you know? Farming simulator? I've not, no. I don't really think that would be my jam. I like Harvest Moon-like games, but Farming Simulator I think would be a little too monotonous for me personally. Okay. Give me those large mouths. Incorrect. Try again. This time with large mouths. Don't fuck me on this. Big Mouth, like the funny Netflix show that's actively problematic about ADHD and LGBT issues. Damn it. Shows like that just get under my skin, you know? Yeah, you know the show I'm talking about. Bullhead, that's one of the ones I need for the community center. Good. Alright, Buster. Gotcha. Sturgeon, another one I need for the community center. Nice. It's just like, it plays on dated jokes and stereotypes about a lot of things that are very personal to me. There's also this weird thing about Western animation where a lot of Western animation seems to be actively upset that it's animation and it tries its hardest to be as ugly as possible. And the art style of Big Mouth isn't stylized, it's just ugly. And they seem to be fully aware of that, and that's the point. And like, why? Hey, there we go. While I'm here, I've been getting some stuff that I need for the community center, might as well keep going. Like, it's one thing when people complain about Cal art style, where like, a lot of the complaints I feel like are lame, and it's people using an excuse to make fun of shows they don't like, basically. However, there are some valid complaints about everything becoming too streamlined and a lot of the soul of animation being lost in certain places. I get it. I don't think those two things necessarily equate, but I understand what people are trying to say. However, it's another thing when, like, we don't want to look like everything else, so we're gonna look fucking hideous. On purpose. Alright, let's go find Wilbur. Alright. So, Riverfish bundle. Actually, I don't think I got any of these ones now. Bullhead. Largemouth bass. And sturgeon. Nice. Ooh. Increases the bite rate when fishing. Fuck yeah. Don't think I got anything else for any of these, but I did get the chub, which I need for the field research bundle. I think I got almost every. No, I'm not even close. I need to get a frozen geode still, and a nautilus shell, which I will just have to get lucky on the beach for. But hey, this can be attached to that, or not. No, I think I need the iridium rod to do that. That's right. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go find Wilm. Okay. Will the Will Man. William. There you are. Nice.
Hey, you succeeded, Connor. The largemouth bass is an exciting catch, don't you think? They're always hiding in those peculiar places. Well, here's your reward.
Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Nice. Okay. Let's go scour the beach, see if I can't get lucky and get a nautilus shell. Because if so, then all I need to do is head down to the mines and grab a frozen geode. And I can finish that bundle too. Nice. Should swing by the library and see if I happen to have whatever piece of the puzzle I need for the, for that weird quest with the graveyard. Okay. Oh, I should check the crab pots too. No. I guess they didn't have anything in them. Cool, I just reset them for no reason. Yay! Okay. Oh, I was gonna go check the library, that's right. I think they close at 6, I've got time. Yeah, I've got time. I need to put bait in them? Ugh. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll buy some bait next week. You. It's about scarecrows. Cool, cool, cool. There is a skill that removes that, though. Oh, okay. Just makes my crab pots smell real fucking stank to these crabs. Like I'm talking about primo stank. Hello, Marnie. Have you been to that strange tower west of my house? One time I heard this terrible otherworldly noise coming from there. I would avoid that place if I were you. Hey, so that conversation started about there's this cool place that you should go visit and then ended with if you go there, you might die. I feel like you gotta be careful what order you tell me these things in, Marnie. Your younger brother's homophobic and transphobic. Ah, sorry about that. Ugh. Yeah. Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. I think I actually am gonna swing down to the mines to try and get a frozen geode. Seems like it might not be a bad idea. Drop that off for now. Actually, I can take the minecart there. Just get the frozen geode out of the way. Because it's just a matter of actually doing it. And then all I'll need is the nautilus shell, and I'll be done with that bundle altogether. Okay. No, Kraz, it's okay. We have one more day to go. It's my fault that I keep streaming so late. No worries. Take care. Hey, coal friends. Excellent. I need some of you. Cool, cool. Yeah, I just need to wake up earlier because I wake up around the time I would like to stream, but I used to do that thing where I would stream like pretty much I would like get out of bed, like grab a cup of coffee and immediately stream. And you know what? It was slowly killing me. So I had to stop doing that. So now I take time in the morning to like actually wake up and take a shower, get prepared. Whoa! What the hell? What is a prismatic shard? I've never gotten this before. Oh, this is in the way. Holy shit. I don't know what it is. The wedding ring item? I honestly have no idea. You get the wedding item from the old man in the rain. So what does the prismatic shard do? I mean, I can donate it to Gunther, but last time I got something really rare and interesting, it was the dinosaur egg, which I immediately donated to Gunther, and everyone got real mad. It's the rarest item in the game. Okay, what does it do? Ooh, dwarf scroll, fuck yeah. Can be used in the desert to obtain the galaxy sword. Dwarvish headstone in the graveyard contains a riddle explaining how to obtain the galaxy sword. Okay, there's a lot going on there. Yeah, I'd rather not be spoiled to exactly what's happening. I just wanted to know whether or not I should give it to Gunther, basically. But now I definitely am not going to. I guess I'll have to get a second one to give it to Gunther. Or I could have 2 swords. Interesting. I gotta get to the desert, though. Which means I need to repair the desert bus. Which bundle is it to repair the bus again? Greenhouse, bridge repair, bus repair, vault. Oh, so I just need to fucking get money. Okay. Yeah, can do. I'll just start saving up money for that. Easy peasy. I still haven't gotten a frozen geode, but this has still been a fucking fruitful venture. Also, I still haven't gotten the exit. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. Yeah, I should probably... I didn't get the frozen geode, but it's not like this hasn't been exciting, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna bounce, because it's about to get too late. Before I leave, I will drop this off with you. Yeah. I still don't speak your language, but I'm getting there. Getting there. Someday, my friend. Oh, you actually do get a list of a gift log list. That's cool. I didn't even notice that. It tells you what items you also have. That's so cool. Neat. Okay. Town is wrong. Bus stop. There we go. That might be new, or I might just be an idiot. I've never clicked on these before. The UI for it's very fancy, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's new. Okay. Right. Put all that away. Slime. Solar essence. Bat wings. Coal. Frozen tier. I will put the prismatic shard in here, but I'll be sure to not give it to Gunther. Maybe I'll get another one tomorrow. I'll be so stupid fucking lucky. Quartz. Sap. Stone. Wood. I'll sell off the rest of this. Alright. I think we're good to go to bed. Good night, cat. You remember you think an art project with a friend where we made our characters look like Stardew Valley? Oh, fuck yeah. Critical strike chance increased by half, but that doesn't mean doubled. It means increased by 50%. It would be increased by 100% chance if it was doubled. Or all attacks. I feel like just flatly dealing 10% more damage is overall better. I don't know. What do you all think? Just like a straight up damage increase might be for the best. Or we can get more crits all the time. How do you all feel? Hmm. 10% more damage, you would say crit. Like, I don't know what the crit chance is inherently. So if I knew that, maybe that would change my opinion. Because if the crit chance is like 1%, and it's increasing 50% of 1%, or unless it's increasing it by 50%, as in more than half the time I crit, but I don't think that's what it means. I'm just gonna take the flat damage. It depends on the weapon you use. Oh, okay. Alright. Final day of the stream. Let's go. Learn how to make Maki rolls! Yay! Okay, this is things. This is real. This is things. Okay, so. Get some berries going in there. Drop off the materials. No. Just give me all my crops. Is that a quality corn? Not just a normal ass corn. That's just normal corn. What you fucking doing, corn? What you doing? Give me some of that good corn. I need some of that good corn. I need some of that corn, you know? I need some of that monster corn. Well, probably we're on the last day right now. Sorry. Welcome aboard, though. I will swing back to the mine today and try to get that frozen geode. Where am I storing this? In here, okay. I need a seed. Put down there. I thought about growing out my beard for a while, but I don't think it's me. I just don't think it's my style. I think I'm too soft. Alright. Oh, and I'll grab this too. I came to stream and you see a Bowie reference. How you all doing? Welcome aboard! That reference was very last minute because originally I named it Double Do because I was planning to do a 2-week-long stream, as in 2 weeks in game, but I decided against it like pretty last minute because I realized I didn't have the energy to do it. Oh, I shouldn't go this way. I should go to the minecart to get to the mines. I have a cart for a reason. Evil Chief, have a good night. Thank you very much. I shave every other day because if I shave every day, my skin's too sensitive and I end up getting like cuts and acne. So I shave every other day. I would prefer if I could be clean shaven every day, but my face just ain't a fan of that. Whoa. Okay. Not so bad, huh? Alright, so I'd say our new goal right now is to save up to get the bus repaired. Try and get that squared away. Seems like a pretty good goal. Get ourselves the legendary sword of dreams and whatnot. Must be a super lucky day. Yeah, it feels like it might actually have been a good luck day. I should check that more often. I just keep forgetting to. Yeah, come on. I've never actually seen Tron. That probably should be on my list of ones to see. I'm slowly working my way through the list of list of movies I feel like I should have seen but haven't. Most recently, I finally watched My Cousin Vinny, so that was a good time and was surprisingly aged pretty well. I'll come over and have us watch both Tron movies. You're fucking on. I'd be willing to do movie nights in the Discord in the future once I'm feeling better. It's just like a bit of a social anxiety thing. You feel me, yeah? Oh my god. Too much luck. But still no frozen geodes. I could be so lucky. Is that a ghost? This game's too scary for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the ghost. I'm sorry. I should have warned you. I'm sorry. I know there's ghosts. I'm sorry. Still no frozen geodes. Frozen tears, but it's not the same thing. Any day now. No, it's cool. Take your time, game. Take your time to deliver onto me everything I need to nearly, but not completely, complete this bundle. That's an Omni Geode, which is nice, but not what I need. It's similar, but it's just too much. It's more. I actually need less from you, game. If you'd be so kind. Come on. Fucking 43 damage, holy shit. Any one of you, any single one of you could be what I need. Could be done and out of here already. You would be so kind. Oh my god, please. That's water. That's not right. If I pour water in a geode and leave it here long enough, will it freeze? Oh. Okay, ghost fish. Alright, buddy. You can calm down now. I already delivered a ghost fish. Wouldn't pouring water into a slime kill it? Depends on the water, I guess. If it's hot water, probably. Okay, that's another Omni Geode. Now, I appreciate where you're going with this. However, that's a little too much. Local farmer is too lucky. Cannot get common loot. Okay, this is getting fun. This is getting real. This is getting real fun. Any one of you. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm running out of energy and patience here. Give me that autumn bounty. No. Any one of you could just give me the one item, the one frozen item I need, and I'd be done and ready to leave. Frozen Geode. Any of you. No, no. I'm either too lucky or not lucky enough, and I can't decide which. Please. Please. It's gonna show up when I don't need it. It's gonna show up when I don't want it anymore, so I'm gonna stop wanting it. I'm just here playing Minecraft. That's all I'm doing. Just here playing Minecraft. Don't want it anymore. I don't need a frozen geode. I don't need anything. I'm just here for the diamonds, so I can make a pickaxe and get to the nether. And face the Fire Lord. You gotta go. Well, the stream's about to end anyways, meme, so thank you very much for coming by. Take care. Conserve that battery. See you around. I haven't actually tried the new Minecraft update. I haven't played Minecraft since last time I streamed it, actually, and also was getting footage for the therapy games video. No, that's fine. That's an Omni Geode. That's cool. Omni Geodes are like frozen geodes, but Omni. That's cool. It's a real choice, yeah. It's not like I need a frozen geode or anything. Baka, that's good. That's fine. I don't need it. Okay, that's a that's what we call a two-ladder hatter, you know? They call that a two-ladder hatter, like a hat trick you get in darts. It's the two-ladder hatter is what they call that one. Yeah, just take your time, game. It's fine. Please. Oh no. Oh, what's this? What's this? This isn't what I want. This is not what anyone wants. Unless this is an army of frozen geodes charging at me to kill me, this is not what I want. Keep an eye on my energy. A bomb, you say? You know what a bomb sounds like to me? Some geodes. There's an exit. Please? Like, I have to get this one out of the way at some point, game. If I'm going for all the community center things, I gotta get this one. I gotta do this one at some point, game. Like, Dame, you're the one who wanted me to get this, okay? I didn't sign up for this. You're the one who decided that I needed to get a frozen geode, okay? That was on you. You're the one who chose that path, okay? Yeah, see how much easier it is when you just give me the things that you ask from me? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We all love you. I love you, game. Mwah. Like family. Okay. Hello, Sebastian. What do you have to say? Do you want some quartz? Want some motherfucking quartz? Thanks, I like this. I usually only go outside after dark. Does that sound weird to you? No, I feel you. Sun bright, dark not. Feel you, Seb. I feel this. In another life, in another time, perhaps, you and I. Could have been. Ooh, hey, nice. Good progress. This was a very exciting week in Stardew. We got the max backpack, we got crab pots, we upgraded our fishing rod. We got lots of good stuff done. Now all I need is a nautilus shell. And also while I'm here, hey, nice. Save that for next season. Fuck yeah. Okay, now I just need to get 35,000 gold delivered here, and I'll be able to get the bus. Get the bus. Yeah. Oh, what did somebody want? That would have been really nice to do before I went to the mines. That would have been real nice if I... This is why you stop by town first before going to the mines. I'm not doing that one. Fuck it. That's one hell of a ticket. Well, it permanently... It repairs the bus. The bus is broken down right now. That repairs the bus. But yes, also the tickets do cost $5 million. Cash. Okay. Drop off all these things. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. I'll just sell the ghost fish. Why not? And I believe that's going to be the end of the stream, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming by. Excuse me while I stretch. Thank you. That's going to be it, everybody. Thank you very much for coming by. I hope you all enjoy these calm little like farming fishing streams. I was considering not playing Stardew for much longer because it gets a little boring after a while on stream, but now that we have the fucking Galaxy Sword quest, I'm interested in that shit. So we'll figure that out. So take it easy, everyone. We'll keep pursuing that next week. Ta-ta.